Hello and welcome to the Durham Tech Instructional Video Environment, also known as DIVE. My name is Thomas Roberts and I will be your guide through this CTS 120 Basic Spreadsheet video series. So with so much to cover, let's dive in. In this video, we'll go over the File button. That's where we use our New, Open, Save, and Save As features. Next, we'll be looking at 5 tabs and their features. We'll also be learning about data entry. We'll input data that we'll be building upon this video series. And then I'll also show you the Excel Help button. Let's move over to the File button. The menu pops up and here you see the features that Microsoft gave us to play with. We're going to be using New, Open, Save, Save As, and Print. To exit from the menu, you want to click on the arrow above the word Info. Do not click Close because clicking Close will close the workbook and not the menu. There are 5 tabs in Excel that we will be using in this course, and they are located near the File button. The first one is Home. From here, we will be using the Cut feature, the Copy feature, and the Paste features. We will also be changing alignment, font style, and size. Next is the Insert tab. From here, we'll be using the Charts features. We'll use recommended charts, and we'll also look at all the charts that Excel has and see which one best fits the data that we have. Next, we're going to be using page layout. From here, we're just going to focus on the themes, colors, fonts, and effects. Next, in formulas, we're just going to be focusing on the insert function. The shortcut for that is Shift plus F3. Next, in data, we're going to be using the sort and filter options. Now, I want to show you the quick access toolbar. There are 2 ways to get there. We can click on this arrow above Insert tab or the File button. From File, we go down to Options and Options to Quick Access Toolbar. And as you can see here, there are a bunch of commands that we can add to the ribbon. We can go down to All Commands and you just see all these buttons that we can put onto our toolbar. Let's just add a few random ones. Let's do Cut, let's do Calculate, and Center, and click OK. And as you can see at the top, those buttons have been added to our ribbon. To undo it, we'll just go to File, Options, back to Quick Access Toolbar, select the ones, and just click Remove, and they'll all go back to normal. So click OK. Now I want to show you the name box. I have a red arrow pointing to it. It says A1. Now that says what cell you are currently in on the workbook. So let's click to a random cell. Let's go to E9, and as you can see up top, it changes to E9. Up there, let's type in Z15, and you see it takes us all the way to Z15 straight from the name box. Let's go back to D2, and you can see there it puts us right in D2. Let's go back to A1, and now we're at the beginning of the workbook. Now let's start building our workbook. This worksheet that we're doing is going to calculate our profits from a fundraiser. So in cell A1, let's start typing Save the Bobcats fundraiser. Let's hit enter. And as you can see, our title is overlapping into columns B and C. Let's go in between A and B. When that arrow pops up, double click, and our column resizes to fit our title. Now let's continue building our workbook. In cell A3, let's type product. Here we will be listing all the products that we have on sale for the fundraiser. In B3, let's go to company, which will show where we're getting the product from. In C3, cost per unit. This is where we'll see how much we'll be getting each unit from the company for. In D3, let's go to selling price. this is how much we're actually going to be selling each unit that we get. In E3, let's type profit per 2,000 sales. In F3, we're going to type profit per 5,000 sales. And our titles are overlapping, so let's just go ahead and go in between each column, double click, and we're going to resize it so that our widths will let us see each title. In cell A4, let's go ahead and type candles. And we're going to be getting our candles from a company called Illuminate. In cell A5, let's type the word coffee. In B5, let's type Robert's Coffee. We'll be getting our coffee from that establishment. In A6, let's type the word socks, and we'll be getting that from 704 Souls. In A7, let's type hats, and we'll be getting our hats from a company called Winter Lovers. In A8, let's type t-shirts, and the company we'll be getting those from is called We Are Sports. In cell C4, we're going to go ahead and type 475. In C5, we're going to go ahead and type 650. In C6, we're going to go ahead and type 290. In C7, we're going to type 240. And in C8, we're going to be selling our t-shirts for $5.75. In D4, under selling price, let's go ahead and type $8. In D5, let's type $11. In D6, we're going to type $8. In D7, we're going to type $5, and in D8, $10. Now that that's complete, we need to save our workbook. So let's go to File, Save As. Let's click on Computer, and let's go to Desktop. And in the File Name box, let's go ahead and type Save the Bobcats. Let's click Save, and as you can see up at the top, it has been renamed and saved to Save the Bobcats. I have a red arrow pointing to a question mark up here, which shows us the Excel help feature. As you can see, there's a list of popular searches. Let's go ahead and click on formulas, and we want to full screen this so we can get a good shot of the entire list. Let's double click on overview of formulas, and this here just gives us information on formulas that you can use throughout the course if you see fit. Let's go ahead and back out. Let's hit the back one more time, and let's hit the X at the top right of the screen. There's also a keyboard shortcut for the help. If you click F1, the Excel help menu will pop up as well. You have now reached the end of video 1. In this video, we learned about the File button. That's where we saw the New, the Open, Save, Save As, and Print. We also learned about the 5 tabs and features. We will be using those throughout the course. We also learned about data entry, where to put things, how to maneuver around with the name box, and the Excel help button. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to the next video.